Sup guys, Zero here, and welcome back to DDLC Summer Hope. In the last episode, we kissed Natsuki twice. Natsuki came over to our house, we did the weekend plans, and we kissed her twice. And I guess basically we're a thing now. It's confirmed at this point. Like at this point, we're with Natsuki. And Sayori caught us kissing. So now we're gonna have to break the ice to her. So that's gonna be sad. Also, I think so. Let's just go. I'll tell you what I think after this. I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you're having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you found someone. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Zero? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Zero. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish.
Monika was wrong. Oh! So instead of saying Monika was right, she says Monika was wrong because Monika's helping her. Oh my god.
I don't deserve...
Monika? Monika was wrong about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I won't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Zero. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori...
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Zero, I like you so much that I want to die.
Okay, don't say that.
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh my god, it didn't even give me the option! You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monika told me the truth. I mean, to be fair, of course they wouldn't give me the option. I wasn't expecting them to. Monika told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it feels like, to be torn straight in half? I should write a poem about this.
Sayori...
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I know this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I can get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Zero. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So...
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees.
Ah!
I don't know. I really ruined that scene. Oh god. Because I don't know how to do that. Oh god, the music. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. That scream. That goddamn scream. Oh god. It's so alien, but yet so familiar. Why do I know that scream? It burns through my brain like thousands of hot knives. Over and over. Stabbing and stabbing. Rending, tearing my very existence apart. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Oh my god. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? I haven't done anything wrong. She can't hold the way I feel about Natsuki to ransom. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and get her the help she needs. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Maybe sending everyone at the festival will help. The company of my friends always helps me when I'm feeling blue. Perhaps after tomorrow, I'll see if I can get her to see a doctor. After tomorrow. Yeah, oh god. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. We'll get this under control. I hope we do! Hello? Oh, say hello? Sleep does not come to me as easily tonight. I lie there tossing and turning. The day's events playing over in my mind. Finding out about Sayori's condition. An amazing day with Natsuki, one where we took a step towards being more than friends. And then to have it end on such a sour, discordant note. Does Sayori really feel that way? How long for? What? As I ponder these things, sleep finally takes me.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head! Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything they said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh! Oh! Oh, God! Ah! Oh, Jesus! Oh! Oh! Come here! Oh, no! Oh, no! Gah!
I awake, bolt upright and sweat-soaked. My alarm clock displays the time brightly and proudly. 4 a.m. What the hell? What the hell? What was that? What did I just see? Sayori? Oh god, oh god! Sayori! My body moves on its own, motivated by panic and a singular purpose. Without thinking, I throw on the first clothes that come to hand. Oh my fucking god! I right clicked. I scared myself with a right click. And I head out into the night towards Sayori's. Sprinting and panting, tears and sweat mix as they stream down my face. Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. My muscles burn with each step. My pace slows, try as I might to keep it up. I take sucking gulps of air, my body failing to match my mind's fervor. Gasping expletives into the night air, I've slowed to a crawl by the time I reach my destination. What am I doing here? That was just a dream, right? There's no way any of that was real. So, what made me run all the way here like my life depended on it? Like her life depended on it. What, am I some kind of prophet now? I half chuckled to myself. Sure, I'm just jumping at shadows. It was a pretty vivid dream, though. I revisualized it and immediately shudder regretfully. It's nothing, just a nightmare. I say it to myself and so loud to make myself believe it. I'm just about to turn back when a figure approaches out of the darkness.
Zero, what are you doing here?
Oh my fucking god. What am I doing here? What is she doing here? I could ask you the same question.
I'm checking on a hunch. If you're here, then you've somehow come to the same conclusion. We really need to get inside that house.
Did she see it too? The dream that I had? Was it really just a dream after all? I had a nightmare. I saw Sayori. She was... My voice wavers as I press the urge to vomit.
So that's it, huh? How troublesome. We don't have time to talk about that now, though.
She slides a bobby pin out of her hair and pulls a screwdriver out of her purse. Holy shit, Monika's fucking MacGyver. Definitely, she goes to work on the lock on Sayori's front door. However, things don't seem to be going to plan.
Girl, why isn't this working? I should be able to...
She jiggles the lock again, becoming increasingly frustrated. She eventually throws down her tools and slams herself against the door.
Ow! Damn it!
Let me help. On 3. 1, 2, 3! As we strike the door simultaneously, the lock buckles and the door swings open. We both stumble across the threshold as we fight against the momentum we built up. Stopping for a moment to right ourselves, we proceed into the unlit house. What's wrong with me? My nerves are everywhere. Our forced entry does not seem to have raised any alarm. Surely if Sayori was in, she'd have heard that. Oh fuck! Even she isn't that heavy of a sleeper, surely. Thought redoubles my sense of urgency, and I quickly ascend the stairs, Monika in tow. As we reach the landing, Sayori's bedroom door is clear to see. A halo of light reaches out from cracks in the door. Panic grasps me as I grip the handle. Oh god! Please be okay. I gently open the door. Sayori? Oh my god! Oh! Holy shit! Oh my god! It took a moment to register what I was seeing before me. Oh Jesus! My best friend hanging from a noose. Eyes wide with terror clawing at her throat. Tearing gouges from her neck, blood covering her fingers. Oh god, Sayori! We're not too late. Grab her legs and take the weight off her neck. I'll get the noose off. Go! Oh my Jesus. I position myself underneath Sayori with a leg over each shoulder and lift her up. She immediately takes huge rasping breaths of air, wheezing and coughing as she does so. She holds onto me, the blood from her fingers soaking into my shirt. Monika reaches up and slips the noose from around Sayori's throat and off over her head. Sayori climbs down from my shoulders into Monika's outstretched arms. Oh my god! Oh my god, that face! Jesus!
Monika? Shh, you're okay now. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
She repeats that phrase over and over, her eyes wide and unfocused, trembling as Monika tightens her embrace.
I won't let you. Not this time. I promised. I don't want to die.
Monika's words don't seem to reach her at all. Monika doesn't seem to care though, smiling through her tears having saved a friend's life. I'm not smiling though. I repeatedly ask myself, why would Sayori do this? What would push her this far? Why something this extreme? No matter how hard I try to rationalize things, I always come to the same conclusion. One that makes me sick to my stomach. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. I was not expecting that shit. Whoo, okay. Oh no, I was not expecting that art. I was like, oh my god. It's daylight by the time the ambulance arrives. We both accompany Sayori to the hospital. Once she's admitted, we leave her in the capable hands of the staff there. Monika and I wait for a taxi to take us to school. It's the only way we'll get to school anywhere near in time for the festival. Not that I expect we'll be celebrating today. Monika. She's giving me one of those looks again. The kind that seems to look beyond me at something else entirely.
We did it! We actually did it! We've never gotten this far before without someone, dying. It was a close one, though. I'm glad this hapless fool was there. I'm not sure I could have gotten inside in time on my own. The lock on the door, it had been altered somehow. As had all of my fixes to Sayori's personality. I put everything back to normal, but it didn't stay that way. This guy came in useful again when he noticed Sayori acting oddly. It made me recheck my corrections. They had all been reversed. Someone, or something, is undoing my work and hindering my progress. I'm going to look into it, but I think we need to try to protect the girls without any backstage engineering on my part. So, be on the lookout for anything unusual, okay? We'll speak again when I have something to report. See you around.
Sharp pain fills my senses as I try to focus on what Monika is saying, like the migraine from hell. Sorry, Monika, I didn't get a word of that. My mind is kind of elsewhere right now.
That's okay, Zero. Today has been difficult. I can't imagine what you're going through.
It wasn't going to get any better. Now we had to tell Yuri and Natsuki. It's after 10 a.m. by the time we reach school. Festival prep should have been well underway by now. As we open the door to the club room, we see Yuri sitting dejectedly, clutching a banner for the festival. Natsuki's reading manga in the corner, quietly seething.
Monika! Zero!
Before Yuri could speak further, Natsuki shoots up out of her seated position and rounds on the two of us.
Where the hell have you been? Do you have any idea how long we've been waiting for you? We should have had the cupcakes set out ages ago. Where are they, Zero?
Natsuki,
You don't have them, do you? There I was, thinking you were dependable. Especially after Sunday. Don't tell me that I made a mistake.
No, Natsuki, listen.
Listen to what? All you've got are excuses. You could have at least called. I can't believe... Natsuki, shut the fuck up and listen. This is important.
Jesus Christ. I've never heard Monika swear before. That certainly got her attention. She said damn earlier. I mean, I guess that's like the most calm of swears. Go on, Zero. Natsuki, Yuri. This morning, Sayori... My breath catches in my throat. This morning, Sayori tried to take her own life. I can barely force the words out of my mouth. Saying it out loud forces me to relive the moment. We found her hanging in her bedroom.
What? No way. No, 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 no! It can't be because we...
It looks like Natsuki has come to the same conclusion that I did.
No.
Natsuki sinks back into her chair. We were able to reach her in time, but still...
Is she hurt? Where is she? She's safely in the hospital now. She hurt her neck pretty badly. I won't go into detail. Thank goodness you were there in time. How did you know? Come again? I'm just saying, it's lucky that you arrived when you did, so early in the morning and all. Oh, well, it's just that a few things said the other day got to me, and, well, I couldn't sleep. And it looks like Zero here had the same idea.
Yeah, same idea.
Well, either way, I'm glad. I do hope Sayori's faring well. Poor Natsuki, though. She's sad, too. She's in the right place for any help she needs. Yeah, you're right. I suppose we just have to wait until we hear something.
Monika looks hesitantly around. We still hadn't done any festival prep, and the beginning of the event schedule is looming.
Let's just call today off, shall we? I don't think it's a good idea we attend the festival today. Don't think our hearts will be in it somehow. I'll speak with the teachers. They need to be notified of what happened anyway.
I nod in agreement, as does Yuri. Now she just continues staring at the floor.
Okay, everyone. Let's all meet up tomorrow at the club. If I get any updates on how she's doing, I'll share them with you there. Everyone, stay safe, and I'll see you all there, okay?
With that, Monika breezes out of the room. Wordlessly, Yuri follows suit. Pausing at the door, take a deep breath. Natsuki is the only one left. Coming out of her stupor, she looks at me.
Sayori, I'm so sorry. Did she really do this because of what she saw? Because of us?
We couldn't have done anything more, Natsuki. That felt like such a lie. If I'd paid attention to Sayori's feelings, there's so much we could have done. We could have been more discreet at least. Could have let Sayori down gently, made sure she had support she needed. She had the support she needed. But no, the way she found out about us was to walk in on us, Frenching in the middle of the street. I feel like a complete scumbag.
I know we didn't do anything wrong exactly, but then why do I only see her face when I look at you? She looked at me like I just stabbed her in the heart, Zero. And that scream, I heard it from the end of the road. It's all I can think about.
I moved to put my arms around her.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I want to, but I just can't.
She bolted out of the door before I could say a word. I didn't chase her though, because in the end, I felt the same. I couldn't look at her without seeing Sayori hanging there, kicking and tearing at her neck. All I could do was walk home and try to tune out the guilty thoughts assaulting my mind. I wasn't destined to get a lot of sleep tonight. I just stay up half watching some crappy TV. I checked my messages once again. Still nothing from Natsuki. I messaged her hours ago, but no reply has been forthcoming. This has been the worst day. Even as I think that, I can't imagine any day worse than the one Sayori's had. A week for that matter, or who knows how long. Have I always been such a crappy friend? I hope she's getting some rest. Eventually, in the early hours of the morning, I drop into a dreamless sleep. My fucking god, bro. Should I even continue this episode? I'll try. I don't know. We'll see. Next day's class has passed quickly enough, as usual. Before I know it, it's time for the literature club. And as I enter the club room, I notice everyone else has already arrived.
Zero, you made it.
Hey, Monika.
Are you well? This must have hit you harder than anyone else here. If you need anything at all...
Thanks, Yuri. I'm coping for now.
Okay, everyone. Now that we're all here, I have an update for you. Sayori had her wounds treated and is now able to have visitors already. I've discussed it with the principal, and I'm going to be taking some time off to go and look after her. Club meetings will still go ahead, though. Yuri, are you happy to take over as vice president for a few days? No problem.
Oh, God.
As your president, I'll do my best to keep the schedule full and everyone happy. Vice President, relax, Yuri. It's only going to be for a few days, hopefully, so take it easy. Oh, yes, of course. My apologies. Oh, I went overboard, didn't I?
You do seem a little manic today.
Zero.
I think you'll be a great temporary president, even if it's just for a little while.
Really? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Zero. Vice President. Is that really such an important distinction? Yes, it is. Natsuki, are you okay with that?
Fine. And with that, club activities commence. That is to say, everyone sits in silence, reading privately. I try to sit next to Natsuki, but she scoots over, so there is at least a seat between us. Yuri gives me a worried look. She's been looking at me a lot today. Monika makes... Okay, Yuri's getting obsessive. Oh, God. Monika makes idle conversation with me, but I'm really not in the mood. After what seems like an eternity, it's time to go home. After the others leave, Natsuki remains seated. I turn to leave.
Hey, Zero. Can we talk?
Sure, I tried to text you last night. I guess you weren't up for talking much.
That's sort of what this is about. With everything that's happened, I just need some space. I don't think we should see each other for a little while.
No! A little while? What does that mean?
Until this guilty feeling goes away, I guess. Do you understand?
There's so many things I should say right now. Things like, no, that's a terrible plan, or we can't run away from our responsibility for this. I want you. I need you. Anything other than, yeah, I understand just fine. See you around, Natsuki. I turn around and leave the club room. The walk back home is a long one. Most of my efforts are focused on holding back the flood of tears that are welling up. Oh my God. No Sayori to cheer me up. No Monika to censure me. And now, no Natsuki. This is what I deserve. I'm a terrible friend and a terrible person. Maybe I should have been the one in the noose. Oh my God. Okay, we're ending the episode here. Right, so that is a way to end the episode. Okay, so holy shit is my first thing. The original content is here. The developer told me, he was like, hey, you're really close to the original content. Everything after you think Sayori's confession is original content. So I'm like, okay, cool. So, Jesus Christ, original content's here. And my fucking God, we're hit like a truck. I love this. My nerves when I was fucking, when we were breaking down the door, and when we got there, like, Jesus Christ, alright? And the picture, both of the pictures, the first one where she's hanging freaked me the fuck out, and the second one where they're like giant for fucking eyes just creeped me out too. Just holding Monika, that just fucking creeped me out. This is, oh God. Yeah, this is a good ass mod. I like this. This is good. Like, my God. And also now it's just sad. Natsuki's blaming herself. I love this mod because even though it's a Natsuki mod, it's the same reason why I liked exit music. Even though you can focus on just one of the characters, it doesn't ignore the rest of the characters. That's one thing I like about this. I love that about the mods. I don't want a mod that ignores the rest of their problems, that just ignores the rest of the girl's problems and just lets you focus on one of them. Because clearly, Sayori's suicide is clearly going to have an effect on you as the player, even if you're not trying to romance her. So that's what I like about this. So it's like, yeah, Sayori's suicide still has an effect on the overall story. It's really cool. And now I think we're gonna have to deal with Yuri soon, because Yuri is getting a little obsessive. Her obsessive side is showing, so that's gonna be. So now I'm curious. Are we gonna have to deal with all of their issues? So we're gonna have to deal with Natsuki's dad at some point? Oh God. We're gonna have to be. Or is Monika gonna turn rogue at some point too? Because he said to delete her. That's if she gets too out of control. Oh God. I don't know. I can't wait to keep playing this shit. This mod's amazing. But yeah, let me end the episode. Jesus Christ. If you want to play this for yourself, link is in the description. My lord. And the shitty thing is, this is a demo, so there's gonna be a cliffhanger at some point. Fuck, it's gonna end. I'm gonna hate it when it ends. But anyway, yeah, I'm Zero. See you later, guys.
I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade. Are them both